hello, my lovely Libras. Woo! Jeez Louise. Okay, this is your weekly reading for December 25th through December 31st. Libra, I had a little bit of video issue with filming your first reading, so this is actually my second time recording this video for you guys for this week. So let's see. We had two cards just fall out of the deck just now. The Five of Wands and the Nine of Swords here. So Five of Wands came out first. This is representative of your Monday and then the following Tuesday. So Monday, December 25th, Libra, there is some sort of conflict, whether it be a conflict with a colleague or a conflict within yourself and your path, your direction. Wands indicate our passions, desires, things that we're having direct influence over. So something is occurring that is keeping you from being able to push yourself in the direction that you want to go. Something is keeping you, whether it be internal or external conflict. And it's something that is on Tuesday. This is representative of your Tuesday here. Whatever this conflict is, this mixed signals, mixed direction that you're going in, it is giving you some anxiety here. You can see this person is kind of in this defensive fetal position with these swords going straight to their head. And this is meant to indicate anxiety, repeated thoughts, or things that keep plaguing you, things that you can't get out of your brain, no matter how hard you're trying to do it. So this is intrusive thoughts, as I said, anxiety. Could even be in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. This can also indicate insomnia and sleeping problems. So you might have been experiencing, or you will experience on Tuesday, some anxiety or sleeping problems. Just something to be aware of going forward. This doesn't necessarily mean that it is the end-all, be-all. This doesn't mean that you need to sit here and be worried about it moving forward. Just something to be aware of. Wednesday, Libra, you have the Queen of Swords here. So, Libra, you have two Swords cards so far. You have the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. What I really like about the Queen of Swords is that this person is very clear about the direction that they want to go. They have clear influence and decisiveness. And with that Five of Wands cards on your Monday, this to me is you. Swords are air signs, so this could very easily be representative of you, Libra, or this could represent another air sign within your life. This is a person who is clear-cut in the direction that they want to go within their life. They have made a choice. They are moving in this direction, looking ahead where they're going, and they are ready. They have this sword unsheathed. They are ready to put their influence out into this world, and they know what they're doing. They know what they're about. So I feel like whatever confusion was happening with that Five of Wands card on Monday, Libra, I feel like this is you getting a hold of those anxious thoughts and belief patterns. This is you getting a hold of your decision making and your direction and making a clear, concise choice moving ahead. Thursday, Libra, you have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, Libra, there's a lot going on in your mind up here from what this reading so far this week is telling me. Swords are, as I said earlier, representative of air signs. Swords are also representing our mental, our thoughts, things that are happening up here in our heads. They're not tangible reality things. They're more belief and mindsets. And with this Eight of Swords here, in the upright, I'll turn it upright so you can see easier what I'm talking about. In the upright here, this Eight of Swords card is a person who is trapped in their mind by these threatening or these sinister things that are surrounding them. We actually had the Nine of Swords earlier, so we moved from the Eight to the Nine of Swords here. My apologies, we moved from the Nine to the Queen and then back to Eight. So this Eight of Swords here, you can see this person is blindfolded and they're trapped. They have, a blindfold, they have restrictive bindings on their wrists, and they're surrounded by this threatening circle, this aura of harm around them. So with this being in reverse, this card to me says that something in your life is making you feel really stuck. You feel like you don't have agency over your life and the decisions that you're making right now. And I feel like it's really interesting coming after that Queen of Swords card, because we were just saying with this Queen of Swords that this would be you or another air sign moving forward within their influence. So I feel like moving forward from this Queen of Swords and being clear and concise with the direction you want to go, something occurs on Thursday here with this Eight of Swords in reverse that leaves you feeling like you don't have control or agency. Maybe you made a decision to move in a certain direction and you suddenly find yourself surrounded by obstacles or limiting beliefs that keep you from wanting or being able to move forward in this direction that you chose. This, though, I kind of feel like this limiting belief or this obstacle is something that is made up in your mind. This is a mental belief or thought pattern that is holding you back, but it is something that you have the ability to free yourself from these chains and these bindings, these things that are holding you back. Sometimes when we are in a tough place in our life, it's easier to stay with the devil that we know than it is to work with and move on from a place where we've been comfortable. This to me is, you've been comfortable in this place, you've been this mindset for a very long time, and so moving out of your comfort zone and moving away and re-scripting your thought patterns and re-evaluating what it is that you're thinking about yourself and the ways that you are influencing this situation. I feel like you really need to sit and take a look at what is actually going on and what it is that you have control over that you can actually change right now. All right. Friday, Libra, you have the Three of Wands in reverse. All right, I really feel like this is further confirming that there is a direction or a decision that you have made in your life where you are not taking up the mantle as efficiently or as in the way that you've always thought it would happen or the way that you've always expected it to happen. The Three of Wands is about taking up your mantle, grasping and taking up your staff, your wand here, and moving forward, jumping in this direction, making a decision forward towards one place or another. You can see these wands here look like little stepping stones heading towards this one mountain. It's meant to represent decisive action in one direction. That's exactly what we were saying earlier, Libra, is that there is decisive action that needs to happen here, and something is holding you back. Somewhere along the line, you have lost your passion and your drive for this. You might be trying to push yourself in this direction because this thing was once your dream or your aspiration. And when we are first taking steps towards a new dream or a new goal that we have set for ourselves, sometimes we can get disenchanted with the process along the way. The dreaming process is a lot easier and more romantic for our own thoughts and our feelings. And so moving away from this romanticism of the mind and creating, we start to move into the physical world and the actual process of doing. When we start this process of doing, we often come up into obstacles, or we start to kind of lose our momentum and start to feel, like I was saying, disenchanted with this process, disenchanted with this dream. It starts to not be as pretty or as fun or enticing as it was when it was a dream or an aspiration. So this, to me, I feel like this is you feeling really disenchanted with this situation, feeling like this dream or this goal, maybe you feel like you're not moving in the direction that you want to go. Maybe now that you are at ground zero and you are pushing yourself to try to build momentum and get this goal, you're now finding out that it's not as enticing as you thought it would be. You know, the grass was greener on the other side, but then once you're over there, you realize, oh, they've just been painting the golf course. So, Saturday, Libra, you move on to the Three of Cups. This is the first water cup that we have seen in your reading so far. The others have all been wands or swords, so it's really refreshing to see some cups come into the mix. We need to have this healthy balance of work and play. And I feel like this Saturday, the 29th, I had to count because I don't know calendars in my head. So Saturday the 29th, Libra, this is you going and being with friends or community, refilling your cup, essentially. Doing something that makes you feel connected with others around you and something that fills you up emotionally. So Saturday you might be going to some sort of party before New Year's, between Christmas and New Year's. You might be connecting with friends or family members, and you might even just be taking some time to connect with some self-care, some goals that help you feel refreshed, help you feel rejuvenated. This is a really good time for you to take a pause and to really get back to what it is that lights your inner fire, the thing that actually is motivating you and helping you feel emotionally rejuvenated, emotionally connected with this situation, this thing that you're trying to achieve. I feel like this really indicates a healthy balance between these things for you, Libra, on Saturday. Last card, let's move to Sunday, December 31st. Look at that, you have the Sun. Libra, I love this reading for you because especially after these cards that we had earlier in the week of mental confusion, trying to figure out your next step and being disenchanted with this process, the Sun card after the Three of Cups, this is you just really lighting your fire, lighting your passions, and allowing your light to shine for the other people around you. The Sun is happiness, it is growth, it is the life within our universe. Without the Sun, plants wouldn't grow, people wouldn't exist, we wouldn't have warmth on our planet. So the Sun is your warmth, your inner light, your fire, the things that help you feel happy and connected, and you having this glowing outward energy that other people benefit from. The Sun has plenty of energy. The Sun has this constant shining bright light for everybody. Libra, I really feel like this is you connecting with that true piece of yourself, that true bit that you have been missing from this equation here. Because what is momentum and direction? What is the point of a project if it's not something that's going to align with our dharma, with our life's purpose, with our true purpose for being here on this world? What is the point in putting in all this effort and anxiety and overthinking if it's not going to be for something that is going to allow you to shine bright and make this world a better place? I really love that this card here is the one that shows up for your last day of 2023. This is a really good way to end 2023 and bring this energy with you into the new year. Bring this energy with you into 2024 and understanding that no matter what is going on, no matter what is occurring, you can always come back and connect with your inner light, reconnecting with that piece of yourself that glows and shines and knows what it wants, this outward expression of your inner light, your inner divinity. This inner light that you have is something that is always with you at all times. You can always tap into it at any time. Whenever you're feeling down, depressed, anxious, whatever is going on, you always have the option to come back to this place of the Sun for you. So anyway, Libra, thank you for being here today. I really love your reading here for the last week of 2023. I love you guys and have a happy new year.